Balik. Doon kasi sa sumana. Ito. Kanya.
On that one, fellas, nobody's stopping that. When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim round. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 5.
Wala. Ball.
Well, Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Ayun na, Edwards na ulit. Iwan na. Bilis. Ano mo, makakabol pa kayo dyan. Puro manong player mo. Wala. Huwag mo na kayo. Uy, foul. Kapag mo na yan, Davis Giannis, oh. Ano ginagawa niyan? Ang ginawa mo, nag-ano ka? Sabang mo na kasi.
Okay.
Davis. Lebron, talagang Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis. Giannis sa 4, tapos si Leonard.
Ano yan, hindi kayo lalabas ang dalawa.
Alam mo si Giannis ang ito.
Tira kasi. Tira ka.
Wala yan.
Wala.
May space pa. Para makapag-gano'n.
Hinahayaan mo na.
Yeah, Deric. Ganda kasi space. Ay, ulig. Ano kasi ng Bruno?
Wala. Wala na shot clock.
Bibili ka.
Habol, Deric. Habol. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Sa Bruno.
Sinasayo mo ni Edward. Hello. Si Edward pa yung maganda gamitin dito. Saan na makahabol eh.
Ha? Ano? 32 sa clock. 32.
Pwede rin sila pamantay mo. Si Wade.
Araw kami ni. Yung open par. Yung balikot.
Ayan, gandang yan. Lebron, post ko.
Okay na mo.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers. When you think about his skill set. Well, guys, this first half has been about as contested as you could hope for.
Yeah, but...
Papunta day.
Bago mismatch yun, no? Ba't binigay mo ito kung tao?
Pass to Davis.
Mas yan. Tamis kay Kari yan. Ay no. Mismatch.
So you gotta be aware of his presence. Trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Pinumli ka, boy.
All-Stars made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. They throw good and will shoot for the West All-Stars. Anthony Edwards.
Gago, apos.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up. Wade dishes to James. Pushing it up and in. Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at it? Strong finish there.
Gago sa block. Ano nga, Edwards tayo.
Joined by our sideline reporter.
Nagago.
It's all yours.
People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my trying it. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by. It's back to you.
Yep, a star on the run. And report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball. to the
na.
inside.
Huli na, boys.
Inisip.
Let this down low.
Patay ka. Ay, kala ko si Howard.
Edwards looking it over.
Hindi na gumagalaw sa video.
Yung pan niya, pag buwan gumalaw.
Bilis na Edwards ang buto.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down. Took that orange right to the rack and that
Tapos
just
gamitin si Kari. Bagal ni Kari.
let it go by. Outside Curry.
Layo.
And Davis throws it down.
Hindi mo gawin.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere.
Pero
He could have gotten a better one than that. Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game.
Iwan.
On his he makes his wife faster. A healthy 60% tonight. As a defender, it's got to be a beautiful feeling when Curry's in a zone like
Dahil
this.
sa lockdown na. Lockdown na yan, boy.
Knocks it loose.
Lugun boy, lugun boy.
Wala, magtatagas ko yan.
Here's
Solid
Towns.
ground yan.
Reaction by LeBron.
Ay, nalibre si Kari, oh. Bagang!
Daya mo yung security.
Bibilib kayo dyan sa ba?
Finds it.
Uy, huli! Wala na, tambak ka lagi. Counted. Ay, no, cover. Ay, no, cover.
First trip to the physical line for him in this one.
Ito, dito na, wait lang.
Kawhi Leonard. Start with his defense. I don't know if there's a better wing defender around. Booker, he's checked in for Kevin Curry. Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. His team is absorbing the contest. Well, that's the goal of big
Pasang point ko lang.
Get that separation you need. Here's Curry with the three. Drains the three-point. Curry's got the lead at 12 now. Over 2017. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see
Tira mo, kasi patirahin mo yan, oh.
confidence.
Hindi nagamit si Kari, ah. Sige, magamit si Kari.
Pag-defense na
Doing
yun.
all this
So,
work
talaga
from behind
makakaya.
you. Towns has gone 4-7 from the field. Curry gets the load.
Uy, nakagaling kayo ni Kari.
Curry, next time on this, here's by Leonard. Curry's got 30. That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there. Edwards passes to
Ayan, boy.
get the reverse layup.
Wala, ah. Wala na, tambak ka lagi. Ano, titira ulit si Kari.
This is the most they've led by 13 points. It's Curry
Wala.
outside. It's all in by
Abon.
Towns.
Boy, charge. Charge.
Ano ko?
It'll be his second foul of the game.
Sa ibang pag-game.
Sacrifice his body.
Wala na, di na nainit si Kari.
Pagod din si Edwards. Pasok si Bruno. Bruno! Ay, angat mo lang. Bruno siya paling.
Kulit na ito ni Bruno.
Bruno ka dyan!
There. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done. Now here's James.
Uy!
He's had one. His sixth of the night. He'll be 6 for 9. For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful.
Superstar.
Throwing off the
Kasi
defender.
ito yung Bruno.
Really nice move there.
Wait nga lang, G.
Ano mo, makawala. Madidisconnect na naman yan. Sa nakaano yan eh. Bruno kasi pagkaan ng ano eh. Alam mo, bading eh.
Edwards against Curry. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. 4 on the clock.
Wala yung smokes yan.
Second shot opportunity. No shot is good that time. Edwards got 13.
Huwag mo pala Bruno si
Way
Kari,
he
G.
can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Oh,
LeBron's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just manning the play.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off again. Now, here's
Look,
Wade.
oh, yung tiro, go. Tama.
And there's the call on Kevin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. So, Kevin Durant's checked in for Davis. George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Anthony. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Here comes Shea. And Davis sends it back. Towns with the bucket.
And you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
Curry with him. George picks him up. Kicks it out to Leonard. Three off the mark. The West trails by 13. And Towns throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle. Beating the defense in no time to react. And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's James. 15 points in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
Right at the man and just scored on.
That's the way to
Ito, nahimik lang yung stamay dun.
Base stop.
Guys, pero
Pride
malaki.
bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshot.
Tinihira ko.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Tambak pa lang ako.
Curry against SGA.
Mismatch.
Here's Durant.
Huli.
And stolen by James.
You know, LeBron. Banag.
Leonard's got his fourth assist in this one. SGA against Curry. They get it back. Durant
Wala.
and Davis sends it back. Will it go? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
And a lot of offensive threat. Booker continues to try to find ways to improve his game. 2 shots.
The first one,
Hindi mo pa alam.
Jokic. He's checked in for the West.
Sorry, Matra.
Both free throws.
Pag ano yun, pag home court. Home court na naman yung bukla.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wade has the open
Ano,
look.
lahat na lang ang puta. Sinulat ko niya ako.
Hey, out of the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling.
SGA. He finds Jokic. Over Davis. And shot. No good.
Over James daw si ano, ni Aiden. Ano si
On the
James?
way, James.
Yun. Boom!
Yung tatay eh. Patay si ano po si Jokic sila.
Going off the defender with that move.
Ano yung si Orden, no?
Gilgeous Alexander looking around. It's stolen by Davis. It's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. And so it's the home team sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
Pangit na lang sila ng puta.
21 points lead. Pabuting yung 50 dito.
Ano ba ka na nga kanina nung all-star lang eh.
Siyempre, mas maganda ano eh. Superstar o kaya Hall of Fame.
Bianis ano yung bangko.
Sensational.
Oh, tangin mo. Ang dami.
Ito yung tumatambak sa'yo.
Early on.
Ayun o, si
That's not a
Dari.
job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was a perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court for the
Daya.
Stars. James is out there with Jokic. That's Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And there's SGA in at the one. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Kicks it out to James.
Well done.
And time for the ball.
Hindi naman hawak yung bola.
Nakapalitan ko silang rin. Ano, dire-diretso.
James in the post.
Lang ito.
Here's Wade. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. James with some nice deep. And the West
Alam mo, sumasayaw,
Stars
eh.
with possession.
Wala yun, Jay.
Yes, that's the line.
Pinasa pa.
Durant so good at finishing
Isa pa
inside.
rin.
Excellent at the paint.
Isa sa SBA. Woo!
Here's Curry.
Wala.
Looking West grabs the miss.
Gago na ang bad. Ulit ko eh.
Wade dishes to LeBron.
Ganda. Ganda.
Page at 7.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Wala yan.
Doncic gives to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boom.
Defense sends it back. Curry with the look. He's picked up by Doncic. Took him no time.
Bayan ko ito.
Curry's got 32 points.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like.
Bayan yan, hagis na
That's
ng
what you
hagis
like
ah.
to see right there. A solid move to
Chapo.
give himself some room.
Curry gets the bucket.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Doncic against Wade. Outside for Curry. Goes up on the
Gago, mali.
Best
Tama
All-Stars
na si
with the
tumama
rebound.
na rin.
Now here's SGA in transition.
Hindi ako pinatira yun.
Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ayun o.
Wala.
Those coming up. Officials on the call with the
Dagdag
foul.
ko naman sa free throw.
It's on Wade.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense. He's a little overzealous that time.
Jokic drops a vote.
Ah, mainit na si Kari. Titirahan ka na
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep.
Gago ka, boss.
And it's out of bounds.
Drone yan ah.
By Curry.
Ay, ano ah. Kabulat ah.
And here's the West with the
Kabulat na
ball.
SGA, ba't saan mo bola?
SGA passes to Doncic. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Doncic has got 7. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Luka with the rebound. Jokic on top.
Libre ang kaway.
Out to KD. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 2.
Ay, iwan.
Curry's got 36.
And you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jokic. 2 points. That one goes.
Sinasaya ko si
The kind of
SGA.
lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Pulls up.
Ah, doon ako sa
Well, the defense refusing to give up
Gago
anything easy.
diretso. Wala yan, bro.
Ah,
Pinahol bobo. Sabi na kita.
Ang ina mo?
Defenders, you can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
He hits the second from the line.
Sabahan natin sila para ano.
And so it's the 22
Kahit naka-off yung ano niyan, patid niyan, gago napapagod pa rin naman.
It's stolen by
Huli.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Huli.
Doncic against Wade. And
Oh,
Doncic
ginakbo.
throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the impact stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it
Ang
all.
layo.
Try to hit your
Boom.
opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Basta talon ng talon yung mga karakter mo di.
Siyempre, parang pinapatalo ko talaga yan para pag bumitaw si Kami.
Doncic's got 7 now. in this
Nakabuto
quarter.
yun.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think
Wala na din ang
to try to distract this guy. His focus is
Wild out na. Fourth personal na.
Kubo's checked in for James.
Patirahin ko yan.
Doncic hits the way.
Ay!
Sabi nga, pag talon ng talon, nakailan sila. Oh.
Outside for Davis.
Ah,
Shot
uli,
clock at 6.
uli.
Leonard.
Oh, tagpilan mo! No, pumasok!
Leonard's got
Nakabot ko Durant na.
in this one.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Natirahan mo kasi 13 yung buka.
Doncic.
Layo
He's
na.
got 12. Jokic.
Ayan.
Out one. James
Bag.
is got to go.
Ano, diretso yun ah.
Right to court, Giannis. Pinasa. Pumasok.
Kung hindi suwid, si ano naman, Karen.
Firing off the net right there.
Outside, SGA.
Uy, oras din.
The 9-foot shot.
Ang ina, di makakapit.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Sabi
Hindi
sa
na sumabay ang huta.
masurprise yung mga nanonood. Eh.
It's the three-point line. Curry's got two now beyond the arc in the third for the 2010s team.
Ay, di tuloy pa natin to.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yan naman.
Here's Jokic. Plays it up in mid-2.
Ano, third quarter pa lang
Jokic's
yun.
got 6 in the quarter.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Wade's got 5 of his 7 shots to fall.
Huli. Huli yan, boy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Out to Doncic.
Wala.
Puno, diretso naman yun.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball.
Edwards, pasok Edwards. Tangin yun.
The West making some changes. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Hunter comes in for Kevin Durant. And Edwards in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Naiwan, boy.
One around. Nails the wide open shot. 12 points for him.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now. Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling.
Wala yan.
Impossible to stop.
Pinol, ilan na si Davis?
Your take, guys, and the hustle
Ano
is
naman
on
yan?
the 2010s team.
Ano
I
yun?
like the fact that they've been very impressive at the offensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of speed.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been. Defensively, great job.
Huli.
Tough shots. Often
Nang
and
yan.
blocks.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive
Yes,
revenue
apply.
and publicity for
Ganun
the
na.
league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Kevin?
Nice pass.
Allen, thank you very much.
Mahabol mo pa ba yan, G? 26?
Overwhelmed the defense inside.
Three-pointer.
Hindi
Wade.
kaya kasi ng player mo. Kahit saan tumingin.
Bakit?
Kahit saan
Timing kasi yun, sa timing yun.
The record score, I have to imagine it was a topic.
Oo, tirahin mo nga yan, oh.
At halftime. Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense. and took
O, di ba? Nasa timing.
Kaya.
The 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right
Ano
now.
sinikaway ito?
Here's Leonard.
Lugo, dito ko na ano.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Davis. Back to Edwards. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
2 open that time. David at 2.
Wala na, 30 na lamang.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third
Ah,
quarter.
patarahin mo yan,
You
oh.
can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Double na yun.
That's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you got a big advantage.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Leonard finds Jones. Outside Davis.
Tira.
Wade from outside.
Wala, baksa.
LeBron grabs
Doon
the
pa
miss.
po.
LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry
Huli.
with the steal.
Inangahayag na kahit walang depensa si Karen. Uy,
Pass to Davis.
huli pa rin, di na?
Back to Curry.
Ah!
Wala.
Umi-step
The
back
West
dog.
All-Stars pulling in.
Habol.
LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard the pass to
Mga tirahin nga, bilis. O, libre, oh.
Ayan.
O, sige, tira.
wide open. And he can't bank that one in.
Sige.
Curry
Bag! Ay, di mo mata niya. Ito, tambak ko.
Tambak ka. Curry get any space to fire.
Huli, gugu.
Ball, backcourt.
Nifty move. Davis Displaying it in.
Sayang.
Gusto mo rookie natin, G?
It's been doing
Wag.
it all
Bakit?
night long.
Okay lang yan.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team.
Pero di na
It's
sa mga
helped
play ni
them
Kari.
gain the advantage in this one.
Edwards came in.
Ano naman tayo?
Bunday, huwag mo quit!
Doon, tang yun.
O, dahaya!
Nag-dispars nga ako eh.
Wade
O,
can't
sige, first ka.
Having a hand up in your face makes
Isang quarter na lang, oh.
difference to a shoot. And you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And it's
Ay,
Curry with the ball.
pumasok.
Bring it up for the 2010s team. Wade dishes to Davis. Here's
Ano, kaya mo si Kawhi? Di nga, kaya mo si Kawhi.
Antetokounmpo.
Kaya mo si Kawhi? Ano? Halo, alis ka.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with the stop.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves.
Pag mo, ilan na mo? 31 na, kaya pa yan.
32 seconds left in the third. Curry against it.
Wala na, minamata.
Up to Wade. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
Go.
Davis. 2 free throws coming up and they call the shooting rush.
Kaya na.
You've got to be careful how you guard Curry because he's so
Ano lang tayo, team lang, guys, stop.
Bakit?
ways to draw foul.
Ano lang
Sige,
ako,
Oklahoma ako. Spurs ka.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. To the paint.
Current lang.
Oo.
Can't hit that time. Some solid
Yeah.
defense from
Tapos.
Antetokounmpo. He's got space. Can't
Go,
get the
gusto
ball.
mag-blow.
And so it's the home team up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A
Nanonood
huge
ba? Wala naman nanonood. Kita sa ano.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's West now, so with Paul on the bench. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Anthony
Ganito pa rin,
Davis is out
superstar.
there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wade. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. He's
Sige,
again
dyan.
outside for George. And so
All-star lang, huwag superstar.
Bakit?
West All-Star.
Madaya ka eh.
Parang daya eh, ano lang yun.
Para mas mahirap kang makashoot.
Careless pass.
Oh, dahil.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony.
Para mas mahirap makashoot, G.
That's his 4th foul of the council.
Hindi.
Yeah,
So,
way
ano.
to get there first and be
Superstar.
willing to absorb the contact.
Dahil ako eh.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Double no.
Here's Curry.
Wow.
Goes back up. Here's
Yung
Antetokounmpo.
mga gari.
Outside Curry. 5 on the clock.
Oh.
Lets the 3 fly.
Go, green.
Offensive rebound. Davis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Teardrop shot. Here's Davis.
Hindi naman lang libo ng toto.
And one.
Ilan na, 35 na.
Turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Huli.
Ayun, daya si Deric eh.
Davis,
Kahit
the
saan
best
tumira,
to
pasok eh.
Here's
Oh, patirahin mga yan.
3-point
Layo.
That shot, no good.
Patay ka kay Kari.
Scar, kahit saan tumira eh.
It's Curry
Wala na,
outside.
pagod na.
Kanya pa yan.
And they'll get another
Yung
chance.
kanyang daya
Another
talaga.
opportunity.
Bigla niya.
Goal ko, pagod na. Isa pa.
Nice hustle
Ayun.
there. That work gets them extra.
Kaya pa na si Kari.
Stretch them out. The defense has got to do a better job
Yes,
of staying attached as a handle. Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten up what he does. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys
Marka
on
pa.
the bench are loving every minute of that.
Si Kari.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team.
Yung ba dito nakapasok?
Take a look for the 2010s team.
Yun, ginabit din.
Comes in for Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is
Mabilis
subbed
to
in for Stephen Curry. Out to Wade. Pass to Anthony. Over Leonard.
Oh, yung
Anthony's shot is off. So it's the West now.
Tira nga, Tres.
Right side left. It's stolen by Davis. It's stolen by Edwards. For the
Layan
finish.
ko.
And it's stolen by Edwards.
Well, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's Westbrook. That time from Davis.
Oy, penal.
He shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender. And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy
Transition.
pass at the rim. I mean, that's just against
Wala
his
talaga dun.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5
Ganyan
minutes into
technique
it.
din, Gio. Yung AI pa,
Here's the triple.
yung nakakatawa
And it's Ray with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the
Yeah,
Oh, yung.
that's a
Sino yun,
trademark
si
of
Melo?
his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Natira, Gio.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Hindi pinuhusgar sa AD.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
It is, Greg. Improbable, but like possible, like you said.
Walang kwenta din pag wala si Kari, ah.
You can pull something like
Gugo minona.
Gets it in there. Edwards got it.
Tamising si Calvo.
built like a linebacker. Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Giannis kicks the weight. Close it up for Giannis. Oh, a nice defensive
Mo,
play to
pabilis
disrupt
ito
the
ako.
alley-oop. Edwards inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Edwards got it
Tambak pa rin. Tanginang yung bunta-uti talagang
Doing
photo.
this part, maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions. Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Ay, pinasa ulit
Here's
na rin.
Davis.
Ang daya.
By Davis.
Dropping the sledgehammer there.
UMB ako mamaya.
By the West also.
Uli. Wala yan, hindi makakano yan.
And it's Davis missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Ano?
Catch on the run.
Ano? 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 Tanda-tanda na ni Reed eh.
Down low. Out to Edwards. Back to Davis. No good
Ano,
that time.
sablay pa yun? Lapit.
Time from Giannis.
Paano talaga pag superstar eh.
No, hinihirap lang yun eh.
The kick out to Westbrook. In the foul, hold on Edwards.
Ha?
It's in for
Foul out sino?
out of the game.
Edward?
Slow walk back to the bench. He'll watch the rest of this from the side.
Gusto ko na kahit si Westbrook ang pakisap.
Curry's checked in.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
Curry outside, taken away by Anthony. Floats it up for Giannis.
Lugogo.
It'll be the Wizards' turn.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up
Tambak
to the
isang buwan
West.
yung photo. Isang buwan yan.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And here's Booker from the arc. The West again. Cannot hit.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested three.
Wade dishes to Davis. Out to Wade.
Go
Fires the
na,
three.
okay.
The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's stolen by Davis. Anthony with it. Leonard picks him up.
Libre.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Oh, he touches it. Oh, he's in the center.
Wala.
Lugogo.
Ang nangyayari
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
Ito na sa buwan.
Left side Curry.
Deric kasi doon na yung
Pass to Leonard. Back to Curry.
Wala yan,
Stop
eh.
the Trout. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Right up the Kumbo as that one goes in. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease
You
because
know.
of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist goes right on target.
Pinagtira yan.
No good on that one. Again out to Westbrook.
Dapat tayo doon ng ibon.
Back to Westbrook. Ooh, the punch. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. That one is on top.
Babatak ko.
Marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty.
Ito ba di ko napapasok?
He's got some tricks too.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Curry against Westbrook. Puts it up. And Davis rolls it down.
Pwede na kuya ito yung
And the foul is called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth team foul. Westbrook against Curry.
Uy!
And the layup is
Sayang yun eh.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Curry
Yun,
outside.
bumasok din.
Three-pointers.
Try yung painitin na si Kargi.
Curry's got himself on the
Ano,
board.
ano yung termos?
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Ano, isa karayo mo. Ito dyan.
Puts up a three. Another miss by Curry. And close to making the defense pay.
Oo, bay.
Takot si Wade yun eh.
On defense, he
Lagi sa
recognizes
inis
it
nila yun.
and quickly takes it back.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce. Westbrook against Curry.
Uy!
Here's Antetokounmpo. Right side
Okay,
deep.
itong sa dyan.
Pass to Westbrook to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. Never fan.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Towns finds Booker. Here's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Second
Ano yung penalty na?
first free throw is good.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for the West. And the basket is good. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit
Go,
the
go,
screen.
go.
That's a good, strong...
Panis ng jump ball.
And the jump ball is tied up there. And so it's the 22 team with it. SGA passes to Towns. Basket counts. And that's now 18 points for Carl Anthony Towns.
A force and close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Westbrook double team. Pass to Wade. Outside Davis. That's the sixth make for the field. He's taken 9 shots on his three.
Kaya gubat din pinasa.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lah, ang bilis ng release ball.
Nabota yun si Mino.
Only the West All-Stars ball.
Bota yun basta yun. Ay. Natin ko matapos o 2 minutes na lang. Ano ko said? Ay, ito.
1:46 left here in the fourth quarter.
Mainit si Davis.
The three from Davis. Offensive rebound. Giannis kicks to Davis.
Ay.
Shoots the three.
Tigwa mo.
It's rebounded by the West.
And not allowing the shooter even an
Bilis mo.
inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ayun na.
Anthony against Gilgeous Alexander.
Patapos na to.
Just 5 to
Alis na
shoot.
ako kasi.
Three-pointer. And it's D. Wade with the rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time. So.
Anthony finds Wade. And the rejection by Curry.
I've seen a little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry,
Kaya nang hindi ka
but
hari.
when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
Nothing soft about the putback there. And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you got it.
Well, you know,
Balibag ka
somebody's
talaga,
gonna put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Si AB.
And they double up Davis.
Ayun.
Finished off by Davis. Credit the whole team.
Nasing benta na, G.
Concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down.
Di
Any
tatagos kay
hope of a
Melo yan.
comeback?
Ah!
They get the rebound.
Punta
Ay!
na wala pa.
May taklit na papasok na ako dyan.
Westbrook passes.
Benta.
Wait lang ito. Alas kwenta, 110 score ko.
Ayun, 40 lang pala.
And that one falls for Davis. At the line for two. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. A
Basang
shot's
bitar
good
ko.
on the assist by Jordan.
Most any coach
Wait
loves
lang, Nay.
points coming
Natalo
off
siguro mo
assists.
tayo ng 1-0.
Towns with the steal.
Ayun na, natapos na. Tinambakan ng isang ball sa Lexus.
Deric showing it.
Si Deric, mas malakas ang amoy niya. Ayun ko.
And you know, this game
Aray ko po.
finding one. They see what they can do.
Ayun na, bounce na. Bounce na.
Ah, okay si ano tayo ah. 54 si Curry. 11 3 points.